Hello everybody, I'm George from Ireland. So here I am on top of the Mound in London, this new thing that's just opened about a month ago. And how high is it? Is it 33 meters high? I think I read. This is an artificial mound, but with real grass and soil. So I'm walking around. So it's a Marble Arch, which is just beside Hyde Park. And it's fantastic to be so high, higher up than almost every building around here. So it affords a splendid view of London. Don't worry, it won't be my ugly mug taking up most of the screen all the time, but just to show I'm here. It's not just a voiceover. They wouldn't allow me to take my selfie stick up for safety reasons. Anyway, so we'll switch off. There's been a lot of rebuilding here in recent years. There used to be, it was a TGI Friday here in the 1997, right? I saw that Countryside Rally, getting absolutely wasted that night and feeling like death the next day. It was being a very warm day, it being July. And seeing William Hague coming to the rally, there's a big media scrum, him turning up. He'd just been elected leader of Her Majesty's most loyal opposition. And I wanted to run forward to him and kneel down to him and do allegiance and get lots of media attention, but then somewhat chickened out and thought it'd be naff. Anyway, how do we turn this around? Once I start filming, I can't turn around. Okay, well, we'll do it like that. And I can't zoom on this one, I don't think. So you see some of these huge apartment blocks now. Mian Muhammad Nawaz Sharif, the erstwhile Prime Minister of Pakistan, he lives in one of these. So the thrice Minister of Pakistan is here, supposedly for medical treatment, but really a fugitive from justice for the last 2 years almost. So, you know, either he's cured or he's incurable. He should go back home to stand trial, as they say. Now there is the actual Marble Arch down there, and you can see they've got skylights on the roof, which proving yet again, I've always said, you can actually get inside it, not just open to the public. There are doors, windows, occasionally I see lights on there. And look, that exit from Marble Arch Station, you can see there's moss on the roof. And I can make out the Shard over there on the skyline, the London Eye and these cranes. That area is called Mayfair. I think they really did have a fair there in May, as in a sort of a market and celebration. So all these iconic images of London. And then there is Park Lane, okay, very plush place. It's one of the most expensive streets on the Monopoly board, along with Mayfair, which is right beside various hotels. There's Park Avenue in New York City is the equivalent of it over there. And there, down there is Speaker's Corner, that area was recognised as a place for absolute freedom of expression from the 1860s onwards. So it's really Sunday afternoon you want to go there. In the distance I can see the towers of Battersea Power Station on the South Bank. They just opened a new tube station there, the first one for about 60 years, the first new tube station in London. That closed shortly after I was born, Battersea Power Station. So there's Nine Elm Station, and the other one I think is called Battersea Power Station. Okay, and various things over there, Hyde Park Barracks up high, and that green cupola, which is part of Imperial College London, and various spires of churches. I can see the Albert Memorial, and some tower blocks over here, office buildings. So that's about enough. The lift you're not usually allowed to use, only for those who are severely disabled. So I wonder if that's enough from filming up here. We could do a separate video. And then that is Edgware Road, which is sort of the Arab area of London. Iraqis, Lebanese, Syrians, those sort of Arabs. There are loads of Arab and Persian restaurants. But the wealthier Arabs, Saudi Arabians, Qataris and so on, would tend to live in Knightsbridge or Mayfair. And then that away is Oxford Street. Got over 300 shops and eateries, and it gets well over 500,000 visitors a day in the summer. Hope it's going to reopen. My bright idea for Oxford Street is to have an overstreet, a pedestrian level above where the traffic is, so people can very easily go. So many buses go up and down it, you can't really close it to road traffic. I'm not sure ordinary cars are allowed to go. There's really just buses and taxis as it is. So, and then anyway, yeah. So that's enough from here. Hard Rock Hotel, the Cumberland Hotel around there, Cumberland Place, very near Marble Arch Synagogue. So that's enough from me. I think my right arm was a bit sore from holding that up at an uncomfortable angle for a while. So please follow me, George from Ireland, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, TikTok I've got to get onto, and donate to me at PayPal, georgecallahan79@gmail.com. Callahan spelled Callaghan. So remember, I do online lessons in history, politics, religious studies, citizenship, French, English language, English literature, English as a foreign language. I help people with dissertations, essays, theses and so forth, interview practice, improving your English accent reduction and whatnot. And I'm a tour guide in London now that tourism is reopening. Only 7 countries on the red list still. All right, toodle pip.